Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the twin flames. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings if you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those. You can DM me, we can get you set up, come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion, okay? As well as, what else? Let's talk about these twin flame readings, right? These twin flame readings are only energetic updates between you and your twin. So that being said, how do we get into union, right? We get into union by one, getting to know yourself. You gotta know God, right? Number one thing you need to know is know God, right? How the fuck do you expect God to bless you with the divine union if you don't even know who God is, right? This is that type of energy here. So you gotta make sure you know God to even get into union, right? The second step you need to do is know your fucking self, right? How do you expect somebody to know you, or how do you expect somebody to love you? How do you expect somebody to respect you if you don't respect yourself, if you don't know yourself, if you don't care for yourself, right? This is that energy. This all comes from self, right? Right. So that being said, you got to know yourself to know God, because when you know yourself, you know God, and when you know God, you know your motherfucking self, right? They go hand in hand, right? So know God, know yourself. Last but not least, get on your fucking purpose. That's the third step, right? Get on your purpose. You got to get on what God put you on earth to do, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. You got to understand this is a business transaction between you and God. This is a contract between you and God. You got to do what God needs you to do so God can bless you, right? This is that energy here. God ain't just giving shit out for the free. Right? You agreed and signed a contract, right? So this is that energy. You got to make sure you're fulfilling your duties when it comes to your contract, okay? So going back through that, you got to know God, know yourself, and get on your fucking purpose, okay? If you don't understand that concept, there's multiple readings, multiple videos on this platform that will put you the fuck down about what I mean by that, okay? All right, so let's go on and get it popping. Enough ranting. This side is you feminine. This side is your masculine. We already got the foundation and the mutual energy out here between you both. But not foundation, the message here of what we'll be using for the foundation is this, I forgot what this deck is called. I think it's like energy something. I don't fucking know. This deck here, we will be using for the foundation here. And last but not least, to clarify, we will be using the regular tarot, okay? All right, so once again, let's get started. This side is you, feminine. This side is your masculine, okay? All right, let's get it popping. So the mutual energy between you both is Wolf Guardian. You are safe and protected at all times, okay? Right now, just by that energy coming out in these moments in time for y'all's union in general, mutually, twins are really, God is in the midst of your shit right now, okay? God is in the midst of your union. There's a lot of divine intervention happening in these moments of time. I'm also hearing there's a lot of twins coming into recognition, okay? If you haven't met your twin yet, this is about that time, okay? A lot of twins are going to recognize their twin, right? A lot of feminines are going to run into their twin or find their twin, right? This is that energy here. Right now, God is really playing a big role in the twins' life individually right now, as well as for this union, right? This is an energy right now. What we need to be focused on as feminines and masculines is focus on the purpose, focus on the mission purpose of our journeys, the mission purpose of our unions. This is an energy here where God is really making things happen on both of your behalves in these moments in time, okay? This is an energy where things are being shifted in your life that you are unaware of right now, okay? This is that energy where it's about you really moving forward and really going with the punches in these moments in time, twins, right? This is that energy really tapping into this newfound sense of self, utilizing this time with God, right? Right now, this is an energy where the both of you guys are in this energy of focusing on God, focusing on what God is to you, okay? Because God is different to everybody, right? This is that energy where a lot of things are being moved spiritually. A lot of obstacles is being moved out of your life spiritually from the divine in these moments in time, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. That's the foundation for the message between y'all both, okay? What's going on with the feminines, right? What we got is hawk, focus, choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions, right? With this energy right now, feminine, this energy is letting me know in these moments in time we need to be focused on the prize, okay? Focus on where God is leading us, being very obedient. Because when we're very obedient with source, when we're very obedient with the divine, this is when God starts to make shit move in your life, right? This is when God starts to shift things in your life. This is when God starts to really work in your life, right? This is that energy as we are staying focused on the kingdom. We're staying focused on our purpose. We're staying focused on God. God is making shit work in your union, right? This is that energy right now. What we're being asked right now is to focus on purpose. What is purpose to you? I always tell everybody, you don't gotta be doing what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? You could be a fucking mechanic. You could be a hair tech. You could be a, I don't know, makeup artist, stylist, whatever you want to be, right? A doctor, whatever you want to be, right? As long as it's what God needs you to do, as long as that is what God is having you do right now, what God wants you on right now. Okay, this is that energy. You're doing what you need to do. This is that energy. We're taking our focuses off of our twins and focusing on the God body part of these journeys, right? This is a beautiful energy because we understand the moment that we take our focus off of our twins and put our focus on focusing on God, focusing on elevating, focusing on becoming better, focusing on being a better version of ourselves, focusing on pushing and striving in our lives, we start to see that shit rub upon our twins. Now our twins want to do better. Now our twins want to strive better. Now our twins want to be the best versions of themselves. This is that energy in these moments in time. We are moving by example. Let me say that again. We are moving by example. This is a beautiful energy to be in. So as you are in this position of focusing on the divine, you start to really understand your influence on the collective in these moments in time, how influential you are, right? This is that energy where you're really starting to see the power of your words, especially if some of you guys do what I do. If some of you guys do some type of public speaking. You guys are coming into awareness of your foundation, your following, in a sense, right? You're following in quotation marks, right? Because we really don't have no following here. It's just the sauce. It's just the influence, right? This is that energy here. But at the end of the day, it's God using you as a vessel to get to other individuals, to get to other people, right? Using you as a vessel to get people closer to God, right? You're starting to really understand the purpose of your mission. Beautiful feminines. So congratulations. You're really starting to understand the purpose of your mission. You are starting to become mission driven. You're starting to tap into that divine feminine power. Really tapping into your power as a divine feminine, right? This is that energy as you focus and as you transform, as you mold and shift into a new version of yourself. You're hitting that next level with your name on it. You're hitting that next phase in your life, right? This is that energy here. It's really inspiring your twin. It's really pushing your twin to want to do more than this 2-of-Wands survival shit that they be on, that bare minimum shit that they be on. This is that energy here. A lot of the twins are really wanting best and wanting more for their lives. Why? Because they see you walking by example. This goes for those that's been doing the work. Please, if you ain't doing the work, don't get yourself misconstrued in this. It isn't for you. Right? This is for those that's put in the work and really striving and working hard on their journeys. All right? Because this journey ain't for the motherfucking weak. And which we know that. Right? We know that, right? This journey ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have thick skin to deal with the twin flame journey. You're going to have to be prayed up to deal with the motherfucking twin flame journey, right? This is that energy here in these moments of time here. You're going to have a relationship with God to be able to withstand your twin flame journey, right? Let me say that shit again for the people in the back in case y'all motherfuckers didn't hear me though. You're going to have a relationship with God to even withstand a twin flame journey. Right? That's why I always say at the beginning of these readings, before we even do it, how do you get into union, Jay? How do you get into union? 1, you gotta know God. 2, you gotta know your motherfucking self. Last but not least, you gotta get on your purpose. That's how you get into union, right? But you can't be fucking around. You're gonna have to really want it, right? Because there's a lot of twins that don't really want it that bad. Some of y'all don't really want it that bad. Some of y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But be real with yourself about that. Be real that you don't want to do the work. Right? But that's a rant for others. Okay? Maybe in another video. We ain't going to talk about that. Let's get back to the energy. Right? But the overall energy here, feminine, stay focused on your path. Stay focused on your grind. Stay focused on what God got you doing right now. Some of y'all are being asked to leave places. Some of y'all are being asked to move states. Some of you guys are being asked to go into a new space. It's into the unknown. Right? This is where your faith lies. This is where you have to be. Your faith system, your foundation with God, whatever God is to you, has to be fucking solid. It has to be solid. Some of y'all are being asked to walk away from y'all's twins. To allow God to work. And what I mean by that is surrender. Surrender the energy. Okay, this is that energy. Some of y'all being asked to do that. This is where you're going to have to, this is where your faith has to be solid. This is where you have to be so engulfed in God where you don't see the illusions of the world. Okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? Okay, I can't make this shit up, right? Okay, we got butterfly, transformation. Get ready for a big breakthrough. All right, so with this energy, like I said, monkey see, monkey do. This is an energy here right now. A lot of your masculines are working on self. I'm seeing masculines getting a mind right so they could be reading more. I'm seeing masculines in the gym more. A lot of them are building confidence. Right now, doing a lot of self-work, self-help. A lot of them could be working, getting that extra zero in their bank account on they fucking bank statement. You know what I'm saying? Or check or something. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are really working right now. This is beautiful. It's an energy of taking care of self. Right now, I feel like there's a major focus on health for the masculines right now. So that being said, a lot of them could be changing their diets. I'm seeing, a major focus on health right now. Especially if your masculine is older. You know what I'm saying? There's a major focus on health. Okay, so that explains why exercise. I'm seeing a masculine work out. I'm seeing a masculine eat better, taking care of their vessel. This is an energy here in these moments of time. Some of these masculines, I'm going to just keep it real, 100 true feel. I think some of these masculines, just some, I feel like I'm hearing here, for you, feminine, if this message that I'm about to say about your masculine, you already know this. This was revealed to you in more of a spiritual way, 4th, 5th dimensionally, okay? Some of y'all's masculines are really focused on health because there was some type of scare with health. You take that where that stay. Okay? That's for those that know. Like you know, right? Some type of scare with their health where it kind of opened their eyes to some shit. That's why there's a major focus on health for some of these twins, okay? For some. It's a specific message for a specific group of twins, okay? And for the feminine, you already know this, all right? All right, let's keep moving forward, right? But overall, this energy has to do with becoming more, doing better, wanting to do better. I feel like there's a major focus on God right now. This is a beautiful energy. A lot of the masculines are getting closer to themselves. They're starting to discover their own sauce, like D-Boom would say, or discovering their own individuality, what makes them unique. They're embracing, no, they already know that they're unique. The problem is with these masculines is they want to fit in with the world. That's the problem. They don't want to, it takes a while for the masculine to truly accept their individuality, I guess to say, their uniqueness of them not being of the world. Yeah, y'all know, right? This is that energy. Look at this. I can't make this shit up. With appreciation on the bottom here. I see this as acceptance. A lot of the masculines, since they wanted to come out first for the foundation, we'll go with them. A lot of masculines are finally accepting who they are. They're like, fuck it, I'm going to just do me. I'm going to just do me, right? This is an energy. A lot of the masculines are lining with their truth in these moments in time, staying focused on what they need to focus on. Like I told you, a lot of them are focused on health right now, focusing on getting their body right, their mind right, their spirit right. So this is coming from, if you've been on your job, feminine, which I know you have, keep going, girl, or he or she, you know. But this is an energy here where they're following your lead here. But I feel here in these moments in time, this is what's not being told to the feminines right now. This is what's not being told in these moments in time, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Let's get this foundation for you too, feminine, before we speak on it. All right, we're going to get the foundation here for everybody. That's dope. You got the 7 and the 6. This is letting me know that your twin is right behind you. There's some changes being done. All right, let's keep moving forward. Okay, we got the cards here. We're going to start with the masculine because I feel like there's a lot that the masculine got to say. Okay, so we usually start with the feminine, but we're going to start with the masculine tonight. Okay, so okay, the mutual or the overall energy for your masculine is the root chakra. Okay. What I'm seeing here, like I told you, a lot of them are getting grounded. A lot of them could be focusing on their pinnacles right now. A lot of them are wanting to build some type of wealth, generational wealth. Some of them are buying new homes. Some of them are buying new things. Some of them are starting businesses here. I'm seeing here. Whatever it has to do with pinnacles, okay? Whatever your twin does to gain these pinnacles in the world, that's what the focus is on. But it's more from a self-care perspective. It's not from a, a typical worldly perspective. This is the masculine really taking care. I'm also hearing using their wealth to for some type of self-care work. For example, what this could be is masculine getting massages. I don't know, your masculine doing something that they love. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, right? Really spending that, whatever that 10%, it's like 10% that you spend on yourself or something. Or so, I don't know what it is. But It's something like that. This is that type of energy here that is being expressed here in these moments in time here. A lot of them are really taking care of themselves, or really grounding themselves. Oh, I'm also hearing here, a lot of them are in this position of learning self-control in these moments in time. So a lot of the masculines are really letting go of things that they know that is not serving them, to hence bring them back home with the victory card. You know, this is my Six of Wands, Daddy's coming home card. This is the energy. A lot of the masculines are returning home, going back to Zion, like D-Boom would say in these moments in time. This is that energy returning back home. A lot of them are really recovering. A lot of them are really healing themselves right now. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wealth. Like I told you, there's a lot of wealth, prosperity, focus around there. Generational. It's more of a generational space, okay? A lot of the masculines is just trying to level up. Honestly, they're trying to level up in their life. They're feeling very inspired right now. So a lot of them are really doing a lot of work in their physical life and in their spiritual life right now. So that's beautiful for the masculine, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminine? We got patience. Yes, beautiful. Here we go. Patience. Okay, with this energy here right now, the divine source is really wanting you to be in the space of surrender, right? This is that energy, allowing things to be for what they are, allowing God to work in your union. Remember, for this shit to even work, God got to be the center of your union, okay? But the center of your relationship, God got to be the center. God got to be the focus. The shit is not going to work if God is not the focus in your union. This is the energy here in these moments in time. There's a major focus on time that the feminines need to let go. When you understand that time is an illusion, that's when you ride that law of attraction wave. That's when you start to manifest. When you let go of time. And that is the problem that we tend to have. We tend to have that problem. We all do. But this is that energy where we're going to have to just surrender and allow God to work for our behalf. Okay, this is that energy here, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Okay, let's break this energy down back to the masculine. We got appreciation. We got third eye chakra. We got rest and rejuvenation. And we got indecision, excuse me. All right, so with this combination of cards, what I'm seeing here in these moments in time, there's an energy of recovering from this, not making a decision. I feel like a lot of the masculines are in this position of knowing where they got to go. At one point, they didn't know where they were going, as so they say, right? This is that energy. A lot of the masculines have been aware, or some type of awareness has been given to your masculine from the divine. That's why I said there's a lot of divine work. There's a lot of spiritual work. A lot of God in y'all's union right now. This is that energy here in these moments in time where things is really shifting. I feel like right now the focus for your masculine is doing better in their life. This shit really has nothing to do with you, feminine. And at this point, we shouldn't even be in that energy viewing these readings like that. We should be really viewing these readings from a purpose perspective by this point, right? We're not really in these readings for so much the romantic aspect of this shit, right? We should be looking at this from a purpose perspective, right? Right. So a lot of the masculines are making these changes for themselves right now. They're really focused on themselves right now. Not really focused on you, feminine. They're really focused on getting closer to God. They're really focused on getting closer to themselves and really understanding who God is to them. So at this moment, your masculine's in a good place right now. So allow your masculine to work. Allow God to work in your masculine's life. Allow God to gain some understanding. So, or allow your masculine, to gain some understanding, right? Because a lot of them are really focused on what is best for themselves right now. They're working on their own internal peace, really letting go of internal conflict right now. A lot of them are really taking accountability for their actions in their lives. This might not be told to you. This might not have been said yet to you. This is that energy. Allow your masculine to work through any baggage that they got going on in their life, because they're finally making those strides to do that, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminines? We got the temple path. Action. The crown chakra. And we got healer of the ages. All right, like I said, this energy here, this combination of cards has to do with you focusing on your purpose and focusing on your path right now. Right now for you, feminine, it's purpose driven. It's time to push forward in your purpose right now. You should be doing what God got you doing. God work right now. This is that energy in these moments in time. If you ain't on your purpose, it's about time to get on that motherfucker. It's time to like speed this shit up so you can get to where you gotta go, right? This is that energy here in these moments in time. Right now, you guys are really understanding the purpose and why this union is what this union is to you in whatever shape, way, any shape, way, or form that could be, right? This is that energy right now. You guys are really understanding the power of the mind right now. Understanding that the doorway to your soul, right? The doorway to your temple is the mind. You're understanding how important it is to stay balanced within the mind. Have control of your mind, because if you don't have control of your mind, somebody does. Somebody else does. You know what I'm saying? If you don't control your life, somebody else got control of your life. If you don't own your life, if you don't own your mind, somebody else owns your motherfucking mind, right? This is that energy here where you're understanding when you're tapped into the source, you can see clearly. This is that energy. You're seeing life away from God versus how life is with God. You're starting to understand where there's confusion and stagnancy and indecision away from God. You're starting to see the harmony, the focus, the strength, the power, the dominion, the balance, the order, fucking with God. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy. I feel like it's a very spiritual time for the feminines where you and God is really building that relationship. This is a beautiful energy. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. A lot of you guys are wrapping up karma. A lot of you guys are wrapping up some cycles and walking into some new lessons, some new cycles, some new experiences. This is a beautiful energy, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Let's clarify what's going on with the masculine. Yeah, that death and rebirth. I can't make this shit up. We got the death card. A lot of the masculines are becoming new. And here's a side note. I can't make this shit up. Becoming new for their union, right? This is a beautiful energy. But with this side note here, if you, my friend, are underestimating your fucking twin, you are fucking yourself in the game. Let me say that shit again for the people in the back in case y'all motherfuckers ain't hear me. If you are underestimating the masculine's power, if you are underestimating the changes that your masculine is doing in their life, if you're in this position of thinking that your masculine's still the same old, that's gonna fuck you. Because you gotta understand, if you're looking at it from a lens like that, that means that you're not changing. If you're not changing, then your twin ain't changing. Because y'all both reflections, right? Right. So you want to keep that in mind, okay? That's a side note for those that's really in that energy. But the overall energy here has to do with the masculine really shifting things in their life. I feel like a lot of them are shifting pinnacles in their life. They're preparing pinnacles. Preparing, they're ready to till this harvest with you. All right. Sorry, that's my mom. Anyways, what's going on? Where was I at? I lost my train of thought, y'all. Yeah, we're going on the feminine. That's where I was at. What's going on with the feminine spirit? What's going on with the feminine spirit? Oh, damn. What's going on with the feminine spirit? What's going on? This hair won't stay down right here. It's bothering the fuck out of me. Anyways, what's going on with the feminine spirit? Yeah. Sitting on your throne. This energy with this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of these, there's a lot of focus on purpose, on wealth, on what God got you doing right now. I feel like a lot of you guys are building, maybe gaining some raises if right now. Some of you guys could be gaining some type of promotion for some. But overall, you're really creating, I see fertility here too for some of y'all. So you take that where it resonates, okay? I'm seeing fertility for some of y'all. Yeah, they're saying that. Okay, so I'm seeing fertility for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be asking or wondering if you are pregnant. I'm hearing you are. You are. So you might want to look into that for whoever that message may be for. That's not for everybody, okay? Please, please, that's not for everybody. Okay? All right, take it where it resonates. That's not, that message is not for everybody, okay? But anywho, overall, let's be more broad with that energy. It's more about you giving birth to things, giving birth to your dreams, creating things, okay? But that message is specific for somebody, okay? Okay, let's keep moving forward. All right, I want this. Yeah, okay, we got the 9 of Swords for you feminines. Right now in these moments in time, there's no need to be stressing over shit that you can't change. I feel like some of you guys, this goes for myself as well, are stressing over past shit. Like I told you, if you are looking at your twin from a lens where you think your twin, oh, your twin ain't changed, this, that, and the third, then you're going to fuck yourself in the game. This is that energy here. It's about you really releasing this old ideology of your twin here. I see this double card as you seeing your twin as, oh, he ain't gonna change, she ain't gonna change, da 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 da, she's still on her same shit, da da da. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. This is that energy here in these moments in time. That will be foolish. I see this Fool's card as foolish to think, right? This is that energy here in these moments in time here. That's only putting you in a mental prison. You're letting this little motherfucker dictate how your union's going or dictate how your fucking shit's playing out. You're allowing the devil, the opposition, to place an illusion. And this is that energy. Some of y'all need to tap, really ascend, go back home, go back to Zion, like D-Boom would say. Return back to self. Return back to your motherfucking truth. Some of y'all are getting distracted here. I see that as a distraction. But overall, this energy has to do with really releasing yourself from things that is not serving you. Making sure that your mind is not idle. So that being said, if you're sitting around not doing shit, you're going to be idle. You're going to be idle-minded. This is that energy here. In these moments in time, it's about you really making sure you on your purpose and doing what you got to do. Or you're going to sit, what? Idle-minded, right? You're going to be unsatisfied in the world. This is that energy here. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, there's a lot of sword work. Sword work in cups. We got cups and swords here. When you're in your feelings and in your mind and heart too much, you need to fucking balance that shit out and start doing some shit. Use that passion, that drive to create some shit in your life right now, feminine. You have to remember who you are. You have to remember what your journey is, right? That's why the main energy was here. Choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions here, okay? So make sure you're eliminating all distractions and following your intuition. Make sure you're tapping into your intuition. Make sure you're trusting your intuition and moving forward in these moments in time when it comes to your life. God is not only helping you manifest your union, God is helping you manifest everything that you want in your motherfucking life, right? But God's waiting on your next move. You're going to have to move for that shit to work, right? Right. But like I said, right now, the focus right now for your masculine is God right now, themselves right now. They're focusing on themselves and getting themselves together. This is a beautiful energy because they're going through this transformation. They're putting permanent endings to things that is not serving them in these moments in time. They're in this position of not worrying about shit that is not serving them. They're not worried about anybody right now but themselves and their relationship with God. This is a beautiful energy right now. So they're eliminating people out of their life right now. Allow them to have their time. If your twin is not in a space of wanting to really speak right now, allow your twin to be there, because there's a lot of work that's being done behind the scenes that you don't know about, feminine. And if you're out here making assumptions, you're just putting yourself in this energy and in this energy. You're just fucking yourself in the game, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Allow your masculine to clear things out right now. A lot of the masculines are finally overcoming this, I'm hearing shiesty energy. To step into their truth with the Star card, to step into their truth. A lot of them are really releasing things right now for the name of happiness, whatever makes them happy right now. They're finding right now them connecting with themselves spiritually. It's what's keeping them emotionally fulfilled right now. Emotionally fulfilled. A lot of them are really graduating from that juvenile energy to that very mature energy. That's a beautiful energy to be in, masculine. A lot of them, there's going to be some communication coming in 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, etc., etc., 8 hours, whatever. 8 is a big thing. There's some truth that's going to be spoken about. Some truth. This could be some information that's going to fall in your masculine's lap. It's some type of communication, some type of awareness, some type of epiphany is just going to fall in your masculine's lap, where they're going to know what they got to do next. What they got to do. And they're going to take action towards it. Whatever that is. That's very broad for everybody. So, yeah. Yeah, a lot of them are getting squared in their life. A lot of them are really connecting the dots and really get connected with their truth right now. They're really enjoying themselves right now. This is beautiful. If you're not in the energy of supporting your twin while your twin is getting closer to themselves, you are fucking up, sis. Okay? You're fucking up. A lot of the masculines right now are really focused on their own company here. This is a beautiful energy for your masculine to be in, because they're finally being able to deal with themselves. So, final thoughts here. Feminine, keep moving forward on your purpose, understanding that you are walking by example. And for your twin is really transforming and molding into who they need to be in these moments in time. And if your twin is not in this energy of really wanting to reach out right now, or really wanting to deal with the feminine energy right now, this is the energy allow your twin to be. Okay? All right. I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings if you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those. You can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion, as well as it's going to share these vids, man, so we can get this divine knowledge out here for the collective, so we all can get on one accord. I want you guys to have a good day or good night, really. Stay up, and bye-bye.